Yeah. It's eyes on the prize, I can't live life in disguise. Cause real recognize I ain't gotta compromise. I keep it concise, the gang tight like ties on the industry advice. I'm outside with some good fellas and some nice guys.
Just across I-25 from downtown Denver, the usual 76,000 fans have made their way to Philip and Power Field at Mile High, the home of the Broncos. For the right to represent the AFC in this year's Super Bowl. Off we go on EA Sports. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. First and 10.
Ready.
Off the play fake, here's Nix. That's going to be caught. It's Marvin Mims. You only get a 1-yard buffer from the line of scrimmage for these old linemen. That time he strayed a little too far, and it draws the flag.
Ready, break.
The drive will start on the ground. So that's a good bounce back there. They'll get this back very close to that first down marker.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
Second and a yard. The Bills going to use the first of their timeout. A good spot here, second and a yard.
Tiger, 19, Tiger. Tag. Mustang 19. Take over.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete. Troy Franklin, the intended target. And it'll be third down.
You know, there's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
Try to pick this one up on the ground. And he'll keep the drive moving. He's got the first down up to the 45.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the first down.
Here we go.
Play action now. It's Nix. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Ready?
Here's a run going left. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up 3rd down.
Ready? Go!
Nix from the gun on 3rd down. Got it into the hands of Mims. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. And that is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision. That's caught. It's the tight end, Njoku. He's going to have a Broncos 1st down. They pick up a big chunk of yards to boot. The gain is 18.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. But think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target, but I don't think it's going to be his last. Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and let's also give some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
The defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple.
You have to wonder if next time does the play caller give his quarterback some options to check out of this play. It was clear before the ball was snapped this was not a great look for that play call, and you can see the end result.
Play 10 of this opening drive. And here's 3rd down.
65 cat.
Working out of the gun, it's Nix. Taking off, he'll try to get there.
That's a really good effort on 3rd down, just trying to make something happen. He did well to get what he got, but it's not enough for a first.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down.
Let's go. 19 Lions.
On 4th down, here's Nix. He's got the hook up there to Cooper. It's a gain of 10 as they get the conversion on 4th down.
Well, this is how you dream up the opening script. You get the ball first, and you want to go down and set the tone for the rest of the game. Well, it looks like the coaches did a great job when they built that script during the week. But that big-time throw, they got a shot now with 1st and goal to end this opening drive with a touchdown.
He's got it at the 3. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
So can the defense come up with the early stop here on 3rd and goal? And that is incomplete.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play a man-to-man, and it's exactly what they did here, and There was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away. You know, they did a lot of good things on this opening drive, Mike. I know they stalled out once they got down there into the red zone. They're going to need to work on finishing some of these drives as this game moves along. But that's a good 3 points to start this game.
That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Here's the rookie running back out of Miami. A short game there to about the 22. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Now it's Allen. Gonna send it downfield toward Knox. Into space. And he will take this one in. 78 yards. Touchdown, Buffalo. Pass's kick is good. And the Bills move out to a 7-3 lead. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. Jaleel McLaughlin now on the return. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. Has an opening past the 40. And he'll be taken down.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Throwing, Nix. He connects with Mims. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the 1st down. So a quarter in the book. They'll go play action with Nix. A throw, right side, taken by Njoku. A pickup of 15 in the air. Good for a Denver 1st down.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch. And that's exactly how they're able to pick up this big game. The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down. The kick by Lutz is good. And the Broncos are on top. It's now 10-7. So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They'll motion over Flowers. On first down, it's Allen. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
On second down, Allen. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. 11 yards on the connection there. First down, Buffalo.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there. Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And he will score. Hollywood Brown. Touchdown, Buffalo. Extra point try by Bass. He's got it. And the Bills are on top. It's 14-10. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. On the return, it's Devin Duvernay. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Let's go now.
A first down throw for Nix. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Beautiful catch on the sideline. He's inbounds, but there is a penalty flag down, and that might wipe away the game.
Ready up.
They'll come up here, first and 10. Now Nick's going to look to throw. He'll let one go down the middle. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
So the defense comes out in a cover 2 shell, and what that means, Mike, is the two safeties are going to split the field in half. One guy has one half, and the other guy has the other. There are abilities to get down the middle of the field, especially if you have speed. But really where you can attack it is they don't have enough guys to defend all of the underneath zones, and if you run the right concepts with the right quarterback, you can pick them apart.
Quick throw here is complete. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
Let's go.
Now a run on first down. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
Mims sent in motion here. On the ground, this is Jaleel McLaughlin. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to third down. Two minutes remain here in this first half. Back with more of the AFC Championship game after this. Here's 3rd and 7. Now, faking the give. There's a short throw caught by Njoku. And the Broncos are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Man, they're just running this 2-minute drill to complete perfection. It is such a point of emphasis of every offense, Mike. These end-of-half scenarios to come away stealing points make a big impact on the outcome of the game, and they're knocking on the door here, 1st and goal. And at the very least, got to come away with some points.
They'll try to hit him with a screen. And they are all over that on defense. Good surge, drops him back. Let's put him at the 9-yard line.
Well, the best screen plays, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen, they can't help him at all.
And he's going to be stuck well behind the line of scrimmage. A play going absolutely nowhere.
The idea here on 2nd down is in the event you're unable to score, at least put yourself in a 3rd and manageable goal-to-go situation. But now after taking a loss, it really changes their approach here. And I think on 3rd and goal now, they got to put this ball in the air.
Here we go.
Throwing here on 3rd and goal. And he's in. Greg Golson. Touchdown, Broncos. Lutz for the extra point. His kick is good. Broncos move out to a 3-point edge, 17-14. So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. This is fielded inside the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Alert, alert, alert. Hey, hold, hold, hold.
Here's Allen to throw. brought in by the tight end, Knox. Already closing in on 100 yards receiving in the first half. That one picks up a first down. They'll motion over Flowers. On 1st and 10, it's Allen. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
At this level, you just would expect a little bit better execution and accuracy on those intermediate throws. I think he had an opportunity there for a nice pickup. Off target, off rhythm, and ends up getting away from it.
They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, Josh Allen. That one is complete to Hardman. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. Again, it's Allen to the air. He's got it at the 7. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Bills. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A 3rd touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
The extra point by Bass is good. And the Bills move out in front by 4. It's 21-17. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Duvernay on the return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. From the shotgun, here's Nix. They'll get 11 there, and that's a quick first down. Throwing is Nix. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
Track at 60. Let's go now. Ready.
Working out of the gun, it's Nix. He's going to let this one go deep. And this will be tracked down and intercepted. Picked off by Kaiir Elam. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half.
Broncos 17.
Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. The Lamar Hunt Trophy waiting to be claimed. 30 minutes away, unless, of course, we have overtime. We're back underway in the AFC title game. Here's 1st and 10. The third quarter begins with a run. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down. From the gun, it's Allen. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
There's only a handful of guys in the league who legitimately have world-class speed, and he's one of them. I mean, he's the type of weapon that you 3 or 4 times a game have to just say, okay, my guy, he's faster than your guy. We're going to send him deep and let it fly. And even though that one falls incomplete, you have to continue to sprinkle that threat in, because it makes everything else in your passing game that much easier.
And that is incomplete, but there is a flag down. It's 4th down, so this is a very big call. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Following the penalty, they'll run it. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
So as we take a look at the box score, Mike, you realize here, they got the lead. We're in the second half, but they don't have a lot of rush yards. It's because they use the passing game to score points and establish the lead. Now, how we judge their run game is from here to the end of the game. Can they pile up yards now in the second half and close this game out?
And he's going to fight forward. Didn't get a whole lot, but it's going to be enough to move the chains.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on 2nd down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the 1st down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
Right back to him on 1st down. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
This is where you have to be careful, Mike. You find yourself winning in the second half. Human instinct says, all right, let's just sit on the ball and protect the lead and let the clock run out. You can't do that. Stay aggressive. Do what got you here. Continue to mix the run with the pass. Keep your foot on the gas and try to extend this lead.
A very nice defensive play there. They'll let you complete passes if they're going to end up like that. It's a completion, but a loss of yards. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Alert!
Out of the gun, here's Allen. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
On 3rd down, it's Josh Allen. And that is incomplete. Zay Flowers, the intended receiver, and it's going to bring up 4th down.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
No motion over Flowers. They're going on 4th down. Allen. He dives, and what a catch for the 1st down. How's that for a big decision paying off? A gain of 28 yards on 4th down. This drive has been methodical, but will they turn it into 6 points? It is 1st and goal. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
Number one rule of run blocking for the offensive line is you don't want to allow penetration. It just doesn't give your running back any angles to cut and find the hole. It's exactly how it played out here. They've got to do a better job holding the line of scrimmage and not getting pushed back.
Man in motion is Brown. From the shotgun, it's Allen.
Great job in coverage here. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball. He decides to tuck it and turn it to a runner. They get to him quickly. Picks up a couple yards, but not enough now. Brings up 3rd down.
Line of scrimmage, the 3. 3rd and goal. To throw is Allen. Good blocking, and he's in. Josh Allen. Touchdown, Buffalo. Now Bass to tack on the extra point. He's got it. And the Bills will extend this 3rd quarter lead. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. Duvernay on the return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Throwing, Nix. Left side, he's got Njoku. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
He connects with Mims. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it, because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
Look wide. Get this one complete. And he's not going to be able to get away. Very good coverage on the perimeter. It goes down as a loss of yards.
Man, what a big-time play here by the corner. It feels like he knew that play was coming before the ball was even snapped. You can see he sticks his foot in the ground and bursts. He ends that play before it even has a chance to get started.
Got it into the hands of Mims. They hook up again. Second time on this drive. And this one's good for 18 yards and a first down.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw.
That's the end of the third quarter of play.
They'll go play action with Nix. He finds his tight end, Dulcich. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Here's a shot toward the end zone. Amari Cooper was the man he was looking for, and it'll be second down.
I could sit up here all day, Mike, and we could talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way.
Off the play fake, here's Nix. He's got it inside the 5. And he will score. Game on. Greg Dulcich. Touchdown, Denver. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game. So now a big play here for the Broncos. They're going to line up and go for 2.
The Broncos will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Back to throw is Nix. And he will get into the end zone. The 2-point conversion is successful. And game on. Lead is down to 3 here in the fourth quarter. So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
Alert! Look out!
And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
4 yards on the pickup.
Here's a 2nd and 6.
Middle.
Man in motion is Brown.
What's up?
Here's Allen to throw. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
opportune sack there by the defense. Mike, they're right on the cusp of field goal range. You can't allow this to become a two-possession ball game here in the fourth quarter. Massive third down coming up here. See if they can get off the field and get the ball back to their offense.
This crowd into it now as we get to third down.
Alert, alert, alert!
Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long. Allen will throw. That ball is caught on the sideline, and both feet inbounds. A big third down pickup for a first down. That's a gain of 18 yards. From the 34 now, it's first and 10. A handoff as they try to run it here. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's 2nd and 6. He'll get this out to the left flat. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple, and it sets up third down. Now it's Allen. He'll get this one to his safety valve. Complete. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. Good for a Bills first down.
So this is a part of the game that everybody works on, Mike. They call it 4-minute offense, and you don't necessarily have to have 4 minutes on the clock. But the whole idea is we possess the ball late in the fourth quarter with the lead. The goal is we want to end the game with the ball. So that third down conversion is going to go a long way. Protect the ball, continue to pick up first downs. If they do that, I don't even think their opponent sees the ball again.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
Stop. Alert! Alert!
Man in motion is Brown. They'll drop to throw. That is left side and caught by Flowers.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
That one is complete to Hardman. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
And that first down should all but do it, Mike. With only one remaining timeout, the defense just can't stop the clock enough. Got to imagine it's victory formation, and we're a couple kneels away from this game being over.
1st and 10. Now a handoff running right. And he'll get about 5. The Broncos going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. 70 seconds left to go in this game. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They'll motion over Flowers. Been a good drive, but they need to convert here on 3rd and 5. They'll try to get this one on the ground. And the Bills are going to have what looks to be a 1st and goal. He'll take this down to the 10-yard line.
Wow, a little change of play call here, and that's typically not what we see at this down and distance. That's typically a passing down, Mike, but they catch the defense off guard, keep the ball on the ground, and they're able to pick up enough for the 1st down.
So a road win here for the Bills as they will lift the Lamar Hunt Trophy. They are off to the Super Bowl in 2 weeks as champions of the AFC. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com.